Welcome back, everybody. So I forgot what I was doing, to be honest with you, and I was starting to head down some back road, and I was like, I can't check out the tensioner if I'm on some back road doing 50 miles per hour or below. So I jumped out on the highway. I just accelerated up to 60 miles per hour, and I'll tell you what, that thing was absolutely no vibration whatsoever. So let's slow it on down. And 35, usually about 45 I get a vibration. No vibration. 55, no vibration. 60 miles per hour, no vibration at all. All the way up to almost 80 miles per hour. No vibration whatsoever. So I was complaining about a vibration in my bars around 45, 50 miles per hour, and I just related them to the front tires. 42,000 miles on the factory tires. But I'll tell you what, this thing is super, super smooth. Holy cow. I dig it. I mean, for a part from BRP to be under $50, and it took away all the vibration out of this thing. Holy cow. That is nuts. So welcome back, everybody. It is March 4th. We have made it to March. I'm very excited. I'm ready for the cold temperatures to be behind us. I'm ready to work on the spyder. The winter months have not been kind to this poor thing. So I need to get it all cleaned up, get it waxed, have a couple parts that actually have a little corrosion on them, so I need to get that taken care of. And just go through it. Even though I ride this thing all year round, I don't ride it every day in the winter. I just can't. So still in the spring, when I start riding every day, I still need to go through it. I need to make sure, the simple things, the oil level's good, the tires are aired up properly, all the bulbs are working, tires are in decent shape. I need to look at brakes, any type of corrosion, I need to get a hold of and get that treated. So there's still a spring checklist, if you would, even though I ride all year round. So yesterday I installed the new belt tensioner from BRP on the drive belt of this thing, and I'm very, very happy. The belt on the F3s are, well, a belt on the Spyder's big anyway, but on the F3s it is crazy, crazy long. And a lot of people complained of vibrations, and I didn't complain of a vibration. I knew the vibration was there. Some of the vibration I thought was tire related, and it's turned out that even some of that went away. I'm going to say most of that went away. So those of you that have an F3 and you're not sure if you want to put this belt tensioner on, you know, the part for a factory part is extremely affordable, under 50 bucks. I think it was under $40. It is very easy to do at home with just basic hand tools. You know, if you know how to take side plastics off to do an oil change, if you can do an oil change, you can install this belt tensioner. Man, there's a lot of gravel kicked up today. And I'll tell you what, I am very happy so far. That's probably one of the best upgrades I've done. But what that's done, it's thrown me off of where I wanted to ride today, because I wanted to take this tiny little road out east. So I would just come down 374. Wow, that's starting to erode. You know, and this is a great ride, but I do it all the time just because it's in my backyard. Do 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 do. Can't stop in the middle of the road. At least they're not in my way anymore. You know, and that's just one of the things riding in this area. You got a lot of people that come from out of state and they don't know the area, and they suck at driving. Let's just put it that way. So, you know, back to this belt tensioner. The belt tensioner, it was not hard to install, and I get that I'm a mechanical person, and, you know, I've worked in a shop for 20 years. So when I say it was super easy to install, you know, 1 out of 10, I gave it myself like a 0.5, maybe a 0.1. It's not hard by no means. So if you can do an oil change on one of these things, and you're pretty confident every time you do your oil change, you should be able to do this with ease. You know, you pull out that's a lot of gravel right there, and just roll right through it. Pull off some side covers, pull off the front seat, pull off the back seat, and 2 bolts. Hold the new part on, and you bolt it up, and you're done. So I have no idea where I'm heading today. I think I'll go into Laurelville and I'll look around, because usually I just follow 374. And what's cool about 374 is it takes me right back to the road that I started this route on. So it's just a nice little loop ride. But, you know, I've done it so many times, you know, being in the winter months. You know, I left the house today, it was 37 degrees. That's on the cool side. It's supposed to get to 47 today, but you know, when it's cold like that, you don't want to go out 200 miles for a ride. You stick close to home. So by the time spring comes around, you're really itching to get out and find new roads and go out on a longer ride. Man, I can't believe how smooth this thing is. It has made a huge difference. So, you know, we'll see longevity. I throw a lot of miles on this thing. Let's see if it holds up. I've had one comment where someone mentioned that they only last a month or so. You know, if that was exaggerating, that it's not going to last that long, you know, we'll see. That's all we can do. But initial results, man, I love this thing. This thing is absolutely incredible. So on that, you know, super quick, so far, you know, this is just the first ride. I really do like the BRP belt tensioner. It has made the F3 a very nice ride. Definitely recommend it right now. So far, you know, I really like this belt tensioner. It's super cheap, easy to install. So only time will tell. So I'm gonna get back to my ride. I'm gonna listen to some music. I'm gonna enjoy the sun. Hopefully it warms up. I can rip the face mask off. I hate riding with this thing. I'm gonna thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below, especially if it's about this belt tensioner. I will do my best to answer anything related to how to install it. You guys stay safe. Everybody stay safe. And I'll see everyone in a few days.